Hey Pisces, welcome back. It's Gigi with Soul Intuitive. This is your weekly Tarotscope for August 6th through August 12th. And I'm just letting you know that if you hear any music in the background, it is a Spotify playlist that I have on, but one of the main artists is Maija, Maijah, or Maja. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, and I'm pretty sure I'm butchering it, but the music's kind of good. So just an FYI, if you hear it, I don't want anything to be flagged for copyright or anything else. Just FYI. All right, what else do we have going on for Pisces this week? I guess. Yeah, no. Your third eye is blocked. For some of you, not for everybody. For somebody, your third eye is being blocked. Anything else for Pisces this week? Any other messages for Pisces this week? Stand in your power this week when it comes to dealing with family members, um, and even significant others. I feel like somebody has been under stress a lot. And what would normally guide you, your gut instincts, your spirit team, whatever the amount of stress is that you have been under, it is causing your third eye to be blocked. I just said that a minute ago, just as I was pulling cards, right? Um, it may be tied to family, right? You need to do some sort of cleansing, maybe a spiritual bath, say a couple of extra prayers, do some meditation to ask your spirit team to help you to not have your third eye blocked. Because I feel like that obviously it's blocked for a reason. Yeah. You need to unblock it to be able to truly see what's in front of you and to be able to make whatever decision you need to make. Um, I'm just heavily feeling that it is family oriented. Whatever it is family oriented. The great news is that temperance flows after that. So whatever this is, when you find out that this is blocked and what you need to do to unblock it, balance comes in and you learn a new skill. You learn how to balance, whether it be a hectic life, hectic job, hectic personal life. You learn how to balance that. I'm being called so you can see that there's 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground. But the temperance card is alchemizing, right? They're mixing, they're creating, they're making a solution to whatever this issue is that is balanced, but they're learning. That's magic in that cup. That alchemy, that is magic. And that's what you will be creating this week for yourself. And it looks like for some other people too. For some other people too. Let me say to you that even though if this rolls out to other people, if you are doing something that's on a group that has to deal with large amounts of people, right? Some of this is heavy lifting. So some of this will really be heavy on you. And you really need to take into consideration not necessarily how you lighten the load, but if you're going to take on that hard task, if you're going to pick all this shit up and run with it, my suggestion is that you need to figure out what you need to do to every now and again release yourself from some of this. Clear. Yeah, and I'm belching. I'm sorry. I haven't had anything to belch. Sorry. That's one of the ways I know spirit is like, yeah, hone in on that. You need to make sure that you are cleansing yourself regularly. I keep hearing like we need to do a better job of cleansing, a better job of cleaning, whether that be your space or whatever. Like I said, this 10 of Wands is heavy lifting. Whatever this is that you are creating, you are balancing out. You are alchemically making amazing and great. If this is for the masses, this is heavy lifting. This is heavy lifting. So you have to, whenever you're doing any, and I know for those of y'all who are watching who are who do root work or anything else, you already know that cleansing is, that's the first thing you need to do. You need to really think about what your protection is, getting better at protecting yourself, protecting your energy, protecting what you create, cleansing your space, cleansing yourself, cleansing everything. If you're putting out messages, if you are putting out messages, say a short prayer over the message before it goes out. Because it goes out on the wings of that, on the wings of that energy, right? Again, this heavy lifting, I think, is really going to force you to make a decision on what your next steps need to be. And you might find yourself honing that decision, or trying to figure out, okay, how can I do this better to where it's not such a big lift for me? How do I condense this, right? How do I make this more malleable, more palatable for me to be able to give out without it hindering me or wiping me out? This really makes me energetically feel like it's a spiritual worker. It might be a light worker. I'm not, it might be a light worker. That's how this feels. And that Eight of Pentacles, whatever this decision is that you make with that Two of Wands, right? I think that's what it is. You're going to be honing in on that. So when you make the decision here, you'll know exactly what steps you need to take, because by this time, this is already unblocked. It's right side up, right? So your spirit team is in full effect. Your third eye is popping. You can see clearly. You will know how to hone this skill. You will know how to hone this message. You will know how to hone whatever this task, item, build, whatever it is. You will know how to hone it closer towards the end of the week. Let's grab a psychic tarot card for you as well. Find out if there's some additional energy you need to pour into this. What else do we need to do, Spirit? What else does Pisces need to do? Yeah, look, new beginning. Firm foundation. And love begins. Yeah, whatever this is, I think it will be a love for you. You'll love doing it. And maybe that's the reason why you don't mind taking on the hard work or it being such a labor of love for you, Pisces. That's not a bad thing. Sounds like Spirit is guiding you correctly. And when I say correctly, clearly, Scott, Spirit doesn't guide you incorrectly, but you get what I'm saying. Like, you're picking up on the messages that Spirit is providing you, and you are listening, and you are following the directions and the instructions. Okay? I'm going to grab a Spirit Allies card to see if there's anything else we need, Pisces. Anything for Pisces. Okay. We have Oshun. And we have Taurus. So if this is in connection with a Taurus, this reading is for you. But let's read about Oshun. I know who she is, but how she plays a part in this deck as an ally. That might tell you where you need to work. And because you're a water sign, I honor my uniqueness and my self-worth. The Yoruba West African goddess of water, fertility, and love, Oshun is often depicted in gold and a yellow dress. She is known to represent all that is pleasurable in life, as well as the embodied awareness that time is precious and we must love and honor ourselves. The message that Oshun relays is that it is important to stand your ground and understand your worth. Know that you are the only one who can give yourself true approval, and that it's okay to put your opinions and feelings first. Do not get weighed down by the voices of others. Remember that King of Cups energy at the top of the reading. If you are acting out of love and respect for others, then you have no reason to let others speak less of you. Stand tall in your beauty and your uniqueness. Remain confident in yourself. Speak up for yourself and keep your head high. I'm going to read Taurus just in case, just to be on the safe side. Because Taurus is coming up as an ally for you this week. Taurus can be found lounging on their green velvet sofa, accompanied with a good book and a chunk of rich dark chocolate. Fully enjoying their favorite things is nothing to be ashamed of, and once all of their tasks are complete, Taurus tries to enjoy the finer things in life as much as possible. There's a stability in taking the time to slow down and break free from a fast-paced life. Remember that hard lifting. After all, the human experience is largely about being able to experience the world through the senses. Taurus is here to encourage you to indulge in your favorites, whether that's food, music, or movies. Your senses are tools that connect you with the rest of the world. Use this time to open yourself up to new things and adventures as well. Hopefully that didn't get too much of a glare from the light. But that's all I have for you today. Pisces, be sure to come back and see me. Let me know down in the comments if this resonates with you. I would love to chat to hear more. Until next time, be sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the things other YouTubers tell you to do. As usual, you honor me by being present. I honor you by being present as well. Until next time, thank you, ashe, and peace.